So once you have checked your pencil with me, you're going to take your fine point Sharpie, that's the thick one, and go ahead and start tracing everything that you drew in your pencil, making nice smooth lines. Once you're finished, you don't need to check with me, but you're just going to use that big eraser from your caddy and clean up your paper so that we can begin adding color. Once you have done that, come check it with me and we will get a drawing grade, and then next we will set up for painting. So you're going to put away your mat, get out a painting tray. Once you're set up with your painting tray and your paint, you can begin the sky. So we're just going to dip and get some of that blue on there. And I like to go along the edges of things to start. That helps me have a nice clean edge of my paint. And trying to get it nice and smooth as you do that shape. And when you run out, you can always dip and get more paint. You shouldn't have any globs. If you have a glob, you're just spreading that out. So that shape of the sky is finished. I can go on to another one. So you're gonna take your time to paint those edges of the sky nice and carefully, doing your best job. Now you can see there's some really tiny spaces that are hard to get this brush into, so we can use one of these smaller ones to get into these tiny spaces. So I will have those ready for you to use. So anything small spaces, you can use the smaller brush to get up in there. But then once you're done with it, you want to go back to the big brush. It's easier to do those. So once you have painted all of the sky blue, then you can go ahead and go back with another coat if you have some really light areas. Again, we don't really want any water on the brush at this point. We just want nice smooth strokes to put that layer on there. And then if you have any plain white spaces, make sure you get those covered. And again, be nice and careful as you paint. When we are finished, this will go on the drying rack, just like we have been putting our things on the drying rack to dry.